Yo, what's up, yo? Welcome to this very special video on the channel because right now my parents are on vacation and as you can see, I'm sitting in my mom's car and I want to go customize this car without her knowing it and then see her reaction to it. So I got this carbon fiber wrap as you can see right here. So we're gonna be wrapping some parts of the car carbon. So hopefully it's gonna turn out good and she's not gonna be mad at me for customizing her car without her knowing it, you know. So without further ado, let's get into it straight away. So the part I want to go wrap in carbon is right here, the roof spoiler. As you can see, you don't really see the spoiler because it's the same color as the car itself, but this part, so not this part but only this part, I want to go make carbon, so it looks like a bit of a sports car. So everything that I got to do it is of course the carbon wrap, a bottle with some cleaning stuff to clean the car because it needs to be clean when you put some stickers on it. We got the squeegee to, you know, put it on. We got tape, I don't know if I'm gonna need it, but just in case. And of course a knife to cut the wrap and a cleaning towel to clean it. And normally you also have something to heat the wrap with, but because I'm doing it outside I don't got that with me, so hopefully that's not a big problem. So hopefully, you know, it's not too big of a problem, but if you don't like it, it's gonna be off in the next week, so it doesn't really matter too much. So let's start wrapping right now, man. Oh my god, I'm scared, bro. All right, so the first thing we need to do is clean the car. So I got some little bottle with soap. All right, spray it on because you need the surface to be very clean if you're putting a stick on, otherwise you're gonna get air bubbles underneath the sticker and you don't want that because, you know, that just doesn't look good, bro. But I'm still so scared about other people's opinion, man, because this is a parking lot. Normally there's not really people here, but there's an event, so there are a lot of cars and people here. So, you know, I'm still getting out of my comfort zone a little bit. If you've been watching me for a long time, you know I'm not like a very social like I get a bit awkward in social situations. So did you know we're stepping out of a comfort zone because we're wrapping the car outside and we're filming it. So yeah, bro, it's looking so clean. The car never looked better than this. Damn. All right, so now the car is clean. We're gonna go and put on the wrap. As you can see, we got carbon fiber. Let's go. And honestly, this is not the most realistic looking carbon fiber, so I also don't know how it's gonna look, you know, but we're just gonna try. We're just gonna put it on, and worst case scenario, she doesn't like it and we're gonna put it off, and best case scenario, she likes it and it's gonna keep on for, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks instead of 1. So let's go and position this thing. All right, I'm gonna start out from this corner because this is the corner where the wrap is the smallest, because this wrap was some excess from a different tin, so it's not like a very good piece of wrap. All right, we're gonna pull it like this. Fold this underneath. Fuck. No, 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 no. Oh my god. I made the rest up. No. No, fuck. Oh my god, no. Did I already mess up? Please no. Fuck. And it's starting to rain as well. No, man. I don't know if he fixed it. I hope he did, but I don't know. The rain is very bad though, and I don't got no heating. Oh my shit, I'm stressing now. I think we might have fixed it. Oh shit, bro, I'm stressing so much now. It's also starting to rain a little bit, but I think we fixed it though. All right. That was some stressing, bro. All right, now we can put this down. We kind of fixed it. And now there are some little wrinkles on the side that I fucked up, but normally you can just heat it and then the wrinkles go away, but I don't got nothing to heat it with, so I hope we can still get it out. Fuck, I messed up at the first part. I already messed up. As you can see, the wrap is on. Now we just need to make sure everything is flat. You see all these things, we need to get that out, so that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, so this part is flat. We're gonna make sure that is on, so it doesn't rip off when I'm pulling the wrap. So you need to be stretching the wrap a little bit. Now we can go and take this off and stretch it. But it is actually some nice wrap to work with. It's like a bit of a thicker wrap than normal, so it's a bit different, but it's pretty easy to work with still. As you can see, this wrap is not done yet, and this part is on pretty much. I don't know if you can see on camera, but here are some little wrinkles on it. It's very sad to see that, but that's because of that first mistake we did. Yeah, I don't got no heater, so normally you can still fix this, but I don't got nothing to heat it with right now. Maybe I can do it at home still, but you know, that's a problem for later. But now we're gonna go onto the left part of the car. I did pick the right location of this car parking, because this is where nobody's coming instead of the whole parking is completely full instead of this spot right here, so it's pretty nice. All right, I think it's on. That's nice, man. That's very nice. And it's looking quite good, to be honest. As you can see, the wrap is looking very flat. Now we just need to make sure we got all the corners done, so it's looking nice, and get the excess part off. All right, it's time we go and bring out the knife. And mom, don't worry, I done this before on cars, so I'm not gonna stretch the car, okay? First thing we want to do is with your finger, run over the line so you can really see where you need to cut it. And normally you have some gloss for this, so it doesn't hurt your finger. But of course, I know I have that as well. I'm not gonna be talking about doing this because I need to make sure I'm fully concentrated on this. But this wrap is very easy to cut through, actually. I thought it would, because it's a bit of a thicker wrap, I thought it would be a bit hard to cut through it, but it's actually very easy. All right, you ready, guys? You're gonna peel off the excess part right now. Oh my God. Boom. Okay. I think it's actually gonna look pretty nice, actually. Wait, let me show y'all. Because look, now you can already see where the spoiler is gonna be, and now I need to tuck in the wrap in these gaps right here. But it's already starting to look pretty nice, actually. It's crazy. All right, so I'm going to do that with the other part of the squeegee, because normally you do it with this part, but with the tuck in the corners, I'm going to use this part so you can really get in the gaps. And make sure you actually went over the edge with your finger, because otherwise you're going to get a lot of wrinkles as well. All right, and now I need to do the same thing for the corners right here. I need to leave this because we need to fold it under the spoiler actually, but this is all excess part, so we can cut this away already. I'm gonna cut it right here because we need to leave some excess for this part right here, but this can already go. And now again, we need to tuck it into the corner. All right, just like that. How do we like it? I don't know how it's gonna look, because it's like this car don't got anything racing to it, so for a normal car to have a carbon spoiler, I actually don't know if I like it that much. But we cannot go back. Well, we actually can go back because we can just take it off, but we need to wait for the reaction. But the only thing is, after you're done with this, normally you will go and heat it to make sure it cannot go and fold back. But I don't have that, so I honestly don't know for how long this is going to look good, because we cannot heat it, and that's kind of a big problem for wrapping cars. All right, so now the corners are done. We're gonna go onto the step I'm the most scared about, because you need to fold it under the spoiler, and as I told you plenty of times already, I don't got nothing to heat it with, so I hope it's gonna work, but we just need to see how it's gonna turn out. So yeah, let's just get into it, I guess. And sometimes your finger works better than like the actual squeegee, so don't think you need to do everything with the squeegee, because you don't. Actually, why am I giving tips like y'all are going to do the same thing? Well, if you are thinking about doing the same thing, you did not hear this from me, and don't try this at home, I guess. Oh my God. Damn. Now you can actually see how it's gonna look, man. That's crazy. Okay then. Oh shit, we got a carbon spoiler.
Spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
As you can see, it's tucked underneath it. And now we just need to go and make sure we cut all the extra part right here. And also the light, because there's a light right here you need to see. So that's what we're gonna do right now. And then it's pretty much done already. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo. All right, now for the last thing we need to do is again tuck in all the corners. Alright. Damn, it's on. It's crazy. How do I like it? I don't know. I don't know if I like it, to be honest. I don't know. But it's done though, it's done. So it's definitely not my best work. Because if you're really gonna look at the quality of how this is wrapped, I don't want this to be associated with me, honestly, because it's looking rough, you know. There are a lot of some wrinkles and stuff like that, but you're gonna say it's excuses, but I had very limited material to work with and I did not have anything to heat it with, so that are my two excuses. But it's time for the end result, so let's see how it's looking. Let's go. So I have another thing I may want to go and wrap carbon, and that is these plastic things right here, because I have some spare carbon as well, but I don't know, am I gonna like that? It's so little as well, so you're almost not gonna see that, but it does give it a little like sporty look to it. So we're gonna also try one side and see how that's looking. Are we gonna do that? I think we are. Let's go and do that right now. All right, so this is the before, and in 3, 2, 1, boom. And this is how it's looking compared to the other side. I don't really mind it actually. I think it looks somewhat alright. We're gonna do the steering wheel as well, because we have some more to show her. Because only the spoiler is cool, but having something in the interior is also kind of funny. And maybe she's gonna like this and actually let it stay on, because I think the spoiler is not gonna stay on for too long. So we're gonna do the interior as well, so we have some little extra things. So I'll see you guys when it's done. The other side is also done. And to be honest, now that both sides are done, I actually like this, because look how this is looking. Damn, bro. Come on now. This actually makes it look like a bit of like a sports car. Honestly, I like this. And I think my mom actually ain't gonna mind this. I think the spoiler she is gonna mind, but I don't think she's gonna mind the steering wheel. I hope, at least, because I actually think this looks pretty cool. Alright, so now all the wrapping is done. We did the spoiler and the steering wheel. We gotta wait for her to come home from vacation. And she's not gonna expect this, because I'm not a kid that makes trouble when they're away. So she's definitely not gonna expect a car to have some little carbon fiber to it. So I'm very excited for the reaction. I'm also a little bit scared, because I think she's gonna laugh at it at first, but I don't know. I just think she doesn't gonna like the spoiler. I think the steering wheel is fine with her, but the spoiler, I think the spoiler has to go. So I gotta wait a few days for a reaction for y'all. It's coming right now. So if you haven't liked, comment, and subscribe, make sure you do that right now. And the reaction is coming in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oké, mama, ben je ready?
Oh, wat heb je nu gedaan?
Ja, helemaal carbon.
Ja,
Zie je dat?
is dat carbon? Ja?
Oké, nou dit is dan de spoiler.
Ja.
Maar dat is niet alles.
Oh, je hebt 2 dingen gedaan, zei je.
Kijk of je het ziet.
Moet ik eerst erin gaan zitten of zo?
Nou, maakt niet uit.
Oeh, dit wordt niet
Zeg maar als je het ziet.
dit stukje.
Nee. Je gebruikt het altijd als je draait.
Ook.
Nee, is ook standaard.
Handrem.
Is ook niks aan veranderd.
Stuur.
Ja, dan zie je niet iets aan.
Waar moet ik aan het stuur zien?
Zie je?
Dit stukje?
Ja, is dat niet anders?
Dat is hetzelfde spul dan. Ja, nou vloeiend heet nou. Die?
Ja.
Nou, waar heb je spul vandaan?
We do not care.
Wat vind jij ervan?
Ja, ik moet even aan wennen. Dat die donker is, kan het wel hebben, maar ik vind dat die dingetjes erin zitten.
Ja, dat patroon, de carbon fiber patroon.
Wat vind jij?
Ja, ik vind zelf de spoiler niet zo mooi.
Want?
Ja, het is gewoon, überhaupt vind ik het niet mooi geplakt.
Oh ja.
En ja, het past niet echt bij de auto of zo, vind ik. Maar het stuur vind ik wel mooi.
Ja, dan had je nog maar laten zitten.
Maar je vindt het niet erg dat ik het gedaan heb of zo?
Nee, het kan toch altijd weer eraf gehaald worden?
Ja, kan.